Alright, welcome back to our computer literacy program. In our previous video, we learned something about how to create a folder, open a document into your folder, deleting a document in your folder, and also rearrange of your icons. And we're able to do that. So in this video, we are going to learn something about how to set your screensaver on your system if you don't want to use the system, but the system is on. Within some few seconds or some few minutes, there should be pictures rolling on the screen. That is what I mean by what screensaver. Then we are going to take a look at how to launch a program. Program could be any application that you want to open from your system. So that is the next lesson. After screensaver, we are going to take a look at it. Then we will launch a program and continue to save a document into our folder. If we're able to open or if we're able to launch a software or an application, after working on it, you have to save it into your folder that you just created. So in this lesson, these are the things that we are going to learn from it. Alright, now let's continue by the screensaver. I'm not using the system. In some few minutes or seconds, there should be pictures rolling on. How am I going to do that? Now let me right click again as how to set your background image. So I will choose personalize as usual. Then I will go through and see for pictures. The Windows 10 is different. As I made mention, I have pictures in here. So if I click on this background picture over here, I have two extra options added to the picture, which makes it 3. So all that I have to do, I will just have to choose slide. Now immediately I choose slide, that means that any picture on my system automatically it will be rolling on the screen. You can see that the picture has just changed. There was a picture that I was working on it, and automatically that picture has started first. So as time goes on, it will be changing. So that is how we set the screensaver. In the Windows 7, you have it in a different format. When you choose personalize or when you choose your option from it, don't worry. But as time goes on, I'll get the Windows 7 and display that option for you. Or even you can find it in the book that I posted it there. You can get it in there. So let's continue. So I'll go back and choose a picture. Then I'll select my picture back again because I love my company, I love my institution. So everywhere, even at the back of my laptop, I've made it a design at the back of my laptop. Even on my phone, I have the same thing in there. So I'll choose it back. So that is how we choose screensaver from Windows 10. Windows 7, as I made mention, is different. Now every 6 months or 1 year, we have new features of Windows. So if your system is higher and your system is stronger, you can download any of the higher versions of Windows and install it on your system. Alright, now let's continue to the next one, which is the date and time. Assuming my date in here is not correct and we want to make changes, and even it is correct, but when I check it from my other phone, I think this one is slow. On my phone is even faster than that. On my phone I have 432 here and the laptop is 431. So if I want to make changes, I can do the changes. So what I have to do, I just have to click on it. Then I have my calendar in here. So this is my calendar and the time. So whatever that I want to do, I can choose to do in here. So let's Let's go on. I'll right click on it, then I will choose adjust. So at the adjust, I'll have these options. The adjust means I want to make changes to the time. So when it comes and in this time, I'll have access to this. Then I have to turn this one off before I can make changes to the time. So it says that set time automatic. I'll change it, then I'll go to change. So immediately I click on change, I'll have this options. I have the date, which is May 5th. The May 5th, I have the year, which is 2020. Below it, I have the time, which is 4:32 and 4:32 p.m., which I can still change it if I need it. I can do that. So I'm going to increase it to 33 because on my phone it's 33, so I can change it from this angle. Very simple. All that you have to do is just practice. You can change it at any time. Just keep on practicing. If you do it for 3 or 2 times, it mistakes. So you just have to practice. In ICT, if you don't practice, it will never stick. It's not like reading. ICT is about practicals. That is why we and the Computer Solutions, all our lessons are in practical based. The book is there. If you order it, we'll give it to you. If you don't order it, we may not give it to you because we'll be giving you the practical. Do this, do this. If you are done, you do your project work, then you go off. But if you request for a booklet, we'll give you the book. So this is how we change the time. Now, after changing it, you just have to turn the automatic set on time. If you don't turn it on, you may face problems or challenges. So you just have to change it back. Now I will close it back again, and I can find it here that my time says 3:35. 4:35, just like my phone, the same time. So that is how we do change date and time. Now let's go on for the next practice, which is how to launch a program from your system. Launching a program, as I made mention, icons are representative. So that means that if I want to open a design program, or if I want to design something, I have CorelDRAW installed on my system, so I can open it from here. If you can see, I have CorelDRAW set up over here, CorelDRAW 2019 64-bit. So what I have to do, I just have to double click it from the icon straight away. Then I wait for a while. So launching a program, this is the first step. You open it from the desktop, which is the icons. You open it from that angle, or you go to start, you select the program from the start button. So this is the CorelDRAW application that I just launched. So as I made mention, you can launch it in so many ways. Now I'm going to turn it off or close it and go back to start button. So I'll come to start button, I'll click on start, and if I click on, as I made mention, the 10 settings is different, or interface is different. For Windows 7, immediately you click on the start button, you have your program listed below or on top of your start button. So here is different. Here when you click on start, this appears, and these are my programs, the program that has been installed on this system. So I'll just have to search for WordPad. Let me search for WordPad. So for searching, I just have to type WordPad. Immediately I type, Immediately I type WordPad, it will open, or it will search for me WordPad. So this is my WordPad, then I click on it. Or you go through to the steps, or you go through to the program list, then you search for WordPad, you click on it. Windows 7 is different, as I made mention. Windows 7, when you click on start, you have program, you click on the programs, then all the list will show. Then you go through, you click on the specific program that you want to open. So I've launched my WordPad. Now, launching of a WordPad, in the beginning I said that how to save a document. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to type something small in here, then we save it from this angle, and later on we come to this program itself again. So assuming you don't know how to save, but you know how to do one or two things on some other programs and you want to save specifically, then you will know how to do it. So I'm going to type just a name. So assuming I'm going to type a letter for someone, and I need to put down this thing. So I'll just put this example. So this is what I just typed. Assuming I needed to do other things, so I just have to post it in here. Now to post it or to save it into my main folder, this is what I'm going to teach you. I'm going to basically on that option. Later on, we'll come to this program, we'll go through step by step other features and other things. We'll go through number one, especially at this angle. We have a lot of things in there, so later I'll go on. Now I want to save into my folder at the desktop. So what I have to do is I just have to click on this icon over here. It says save. Now if I click on that icon, a dialog box, which is save dialog box, will come. So when the save dialog box comes, you just have to choose desktop from the left side or the organized list. Just have to choose the desktop. Then you search for your folder, which is ncom2. You click on it, you choose open. Then you come to file name. So at the file name, you are going to give it a name. So I'm going to give it as application. So you come to the file name and click in here. I'll type application letter. Then I click save. That's all. So straight away, when you check on top of your application that you just opened, you will find the name in the application letter. Now let's close it and go and check from our folder whether it's there or not. So immediately I close it and I come to my folder, I double click on it, then I will have my document in there. So I have application letter, but it has saved into a different version of the program. So this is how we save a document into our folder. Thank you very much, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.